Ain't she sweet when she's walking down the street? Well, I asked you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Oh, ain't she nice? Well, look at her once or twice, and I asked you very confidentially, ain't she sweet?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi, hello, namaste, sastrikal. How are you? I hope you guys are doing really good. So today's video is going to be, I'm gonna show you guys the products that I have used and abused throughout this entire my makeup journey. Nowadays I'm starting to do like everyday makeup, so it kind of falls into that category. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. So I've recently decluttered most of my makeup and skincare. I actually do not have that much of a makeup and skincare before, but I just really wanted to kind of tone it down and keep it minimal and try to get like new products. So that's when I found out what are my favorites and what are like all of that. So without any further ado, let's just jump right into the video. Yes, that is my makeup brush and this is my pilka. Okay, don't judge. So the first category is going to be the skincare. What a show, Namro. You cannot see me brand names at all. 1 second, let me adjust. Take two. Oh fuck, it fell down. Take two. So the first is skincare. Oh, sorry. So the first is skincare. Like these products, these are second time purchases, all of them. And I think this one is like my first one, second one, and it is completely over. This is M caffeine naked and raw cappuccino face mask. It has like a puddy texture, like you can say like it's pudding, coffee pudding. It smells so delicious, like I just wanted to eat it up, but you should not eat it because it's cosmetics, not food. So it's currently dried up because it's over completely. And whenever I have like a texture skin, or whenever I couldn't take off my makeup and I have like a bad skin day, I use this at the end of the day, and my skin, let me tell you, smooth as a baby pump. Like all the small dots you will see in your face, here somewhere, like other than the places that are supposed to be, apply this and you will be. And I freaking love this to the point where this is kind of like my second bottle, and I would highly recommend you guys to try it out. So this is my one, and my stars for this in the rate of 1 to 10 is 6, because it kind of dries up really easily. So half of the product will be wasted if you open it up or let the air in. So I think it's gonna be 7. Come on, number, why are you giving 7? 8 guys, it's the product 8 in my face packs, all I have used all over my entire journey. And then I have my another holy grail, to the point where this is my third bottle. I think I'm kind of addicted to this, but it's a healthy addiction. So this is the Nykaa Clay Cool face mask. They have in different variations, but I like this particularly because it's the spot correcting clay mask. As you can see, I used to have like a cystic acne from my pre-puberty ages, and it used to kind of itch a lot and also see like various spots. As you can see, I still have some over here, see here, but this one really helps in concealing all of those, and it also helped me to conceal all of my spots on top of my face. Now just don't worry, it will also go away within them. So that's why I consistently use this 2 times or 3 times a week according to the occasion. If I have a rough day and sweaty face, everything, I come home, shower, have like a nice little old bath, and then I apply this. So this is my holy grail, and also one of the things I have used and abused, as you can see by the pack. And the next one is actually in this, because I have been losing this face mask. This is the Sugar Power Clay Mask Stick, and it's in the shade 05. It's an oil control mask stick, and it has this protector. I really freaking love this texture. I don't know why. It kind of gives me the, it's currently flat, guys. Like I used it up. Now I'm just going to dig all of it and use up the remaining thing on top of my face. That's how badly I want this. And all of this one is my second like all the things I'm showing are actually my active repurchases, and I don't purchase it completely from the website. I will be honest with you. I go into Flipkart. In there during, like, there will be a lot of sales going on. In that, when the prices are really really low, I just buy it in bulk. Sorry, Flipkart and Amazon, these are way cheaper than the actual websites. And then I have my all-time favorite, my savior, hand rub, or you can say like hand sanitizer or hand softener, you can say. So this is Sugar Swipe Right hand rub. It smells amazing. As you can see, I also used and abused this one also. It smells really amazing. Whenever I put it on top of my hands which are kind of crusty and dusty by typing all of it, and I also kind of maintain this. And there is another product, it's actually from Yardley. I don't know where that went, maybe it's in my bag. So this really helps to maintain my hands. As you can see, this beautiful hands, and I have like a lot of roughy texture on top of it. Sometimes if I work like so many hours at the time, I use this to kind of soften it up, and it also smells amazing. So whenever I'm talking with someone or whenever I give like a handshake, their hands will also like smell amazing, like it's a cherry flavor. So I really really like it. Now let's get into the makeup. For makeup, first foundations, primers and everything, I kind of change it every single time, so it kind of doesn't get over. It's not even like particularly I like the primer, because most of the primers kind of strip off my makeup and doesn't let it sit on top of it. So I kind of just skip through primers sometimes, or primers I need to experiment in that category more. And the one foundation that I have used and abused and went through so many bottles and tubes, or the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 330 Toffee. It's my perfect shade. I'm using it right now on my skin. As you can see, it's flawless, it's matte finish, it's super good, like super good. So I highly recommend you guys to have one of this. And now let's go through the concealers. For concealers, one concealer I use on a regular daily basis because it doesn't crease, it doesn't sit on my fine lines, it kind of blends out beautifully, and it goes with my perfect skin shape and skin shade and skin type. That is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. It's also vegan free, not tested on animals, and environmental friendly. So I was like, it's cruelty. When I thought like it's cruelty free, my thought came like, okay, I need to try this out. I never tried one with cruelty free makeup, and I just think like I really need to try it. So that's why when I tried it, I fucking loved it. And this is like my first bottle. The color is like that, guys. There is still product inside, and this is the second one. 1 second, switch. I forgot. Okay, this is the first one that I bought. It's completely light, nothing is there. I might have to do like a little bit of makeup hacks to get the product out. And this is like the newest one, and it has like a lot of weight to it. So I really love it, guys. This, and the next product is this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This was really good to the point where I only wear that for almost 2 months and 3 months when I was at going back to office, and I thought like it did a good job. But one pain in the ass is the applicator, that sponge applicator. Don't even get me started. All the products stuck into it. I don't even know like when my product got finished. Like, it kind of gave me a lot of anxiety and thought like, oh, maybe I'm just too much of product like that. So I recommend you guys to go to this packaging Maybelline concealer. They have the same formula though, it's not different, and they just changed it from normal wand applicator to sponge applicator. I highly recommend you guys to go for wand applicator. It saves a lot of time, lot of money, and also your makeup lasts long. It's comfortable. So those two are my used and abused makeup products. And now comes the powder. Powder, the one and only, the Supreme Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is my 4th dabba, and it is completely finished right now. There is, I think, a tiny ounce of product in there. Yeah, as you get this much. And I don't think you guys see that product. It's completely done. I think it will come for around a week or so if I do my makeup regularly. So yeah guys, those are that. And then let's get into the bronzers and blushes, because blush is something that I use regularly, right? For bronzer, at one point I thought like at one point I gained so much of weight to the point where, as you can see, my face is a lot more rounder than it used to be. At first it used to be like a oval shape or V shape, and now it's kind of like a round. So at the time I used to use this palette. It's from Makeup Revolution, bronzer and ultra sculpt and contour kit in the shade ultra light and medium. I hit pan onto this. This is the bronzer, blusher and highlighter. No, this is bronzer, this is blusher, and this is highlighter, all or like bronze goddessy kind of a situation. You can use this, and I use this regularly. I hit pan on. And after that I kind of stopped using bronzer because it doesn't accentuate my face structure, but kind of looks like a dirt on top of my face, so I really do not want that. Okay, I have a lot of hair in this area, so I just left it like that. And then comes the blush category. For the blush category, the one and only Biotic Starstruck blush. I first used this, I really liked it, and when it was about to over, I kind of thought like, okay, I saw this one hack where you kind of mix the pigments with your jelly. You kind of mix the pigments with your hand sanitizer, and it kind of forms that the jelly form will take over the pigment and you will get more product. It's kind of like a right now the hair gel increasing, you know, those kind of a hack. I kind of used this on this and got like a whole another palette, and the color is also paying off really good. So this is my favorite. I used and abused it. Kind of I had like a little bit of product, scraped off that pigment, put like my you know, hand sanitizer jelly into it, and kind of, you know, mixed it up and made it into like a whole another palette. That was like a really experimental thing that I have did in terms of like getting a product out, because I see broke situations will get you a lot of things. So this is my one palette that has been used and abused, and I have bought this on, I think last year May. Yeah, last year May I bought this, and the situation is not looking good. And now comes the palettes. Palettes have been like my most abused ones until. So let's get into the oldest one. So the first oldest one is this Nature Republic. I got this as a gift in I think on 2019, when one of my ex-friend bought like a whole bunch of things. In this I used up all the glitters, and I currently use this as my everyday shade. I also use these things for like my everyday makeup purposes. And I usually carry this palette because whenever I need like a mirror or so, I have like a white mirror, and whenever I need to touch up anything, I'll just take this powder. You can also use this powder as a face powders because they are so finely milled to the point where it kind of absorbs into your skin. So it was really good. Yes, it was a nice purchase, and it was cheaper than the normal products, so I got like wow. And then we have my colorful rainbows and mermaids palette. It's from Makeup Revolution. As you can see, I kind of used this shadow as my eyeliner for so freaking long because I don't want to buy like another product. I just wanted to use up everything. That was one of my, you know, things in the mind. So these are all the products. I finished off this blue one. If you guys know, my first like YouTube debut, I did like this Ardhanareshwari makeup look. It's kind of like a half Shiva and no, I think it's complete half Shiva and half Parvati makeup look, and that kind of that's when I used up all of this, but it still has the pigments and everything look really fine, and they don't cause any irritation, so I'm using it up. The expiry date doesn't say when to throw it out, but I just really like, I wanted to keep it with. So sorry, but I can't let go. So this. And then I have my recent palette, which have been really abused. Yeah, I'm ashamed to show it. This is the Nikake palette. I also kind of used this as my makeup like literal palette. to paint my face or paint whenever I have the looks. So yeah, this is the issue, and I need something. I need to do something to kind of get the pigments out or separate it or kind of throw the damaged pigments and keep the normal pigments attached into it. Like it's hard work. Whoever said makeup is like the easiest one, I dare you to come before me and do like one full face of makeup without getting your hand fallen down. So this is that. Adayappa. Let it. So wow, we came to the last but not least, no, last category, that is lipsticks and lip glosses. So for lipsticks, I do have my everyday lipstick. This is Kiko Milano lipstick in the shade Smart 407. It's a fusion lipstick with the buttercream into it, and this is like my perfect shade of lip color. Like my lips are this color, this pink, I'm telling you. Also my nips. So I used it every single day for every single wear. Even if you go to my Instagram, majority of my videos contain this lipstick. So this has been my. And then I have this lipstick from Maybelline. It's actually kind of like completely over to the point where I have been scraping off. This is the same lipstick I'm wearing right now, and this is a Maybelline fusion lipstick in the shade Nude Nons. I'm going to buy this again. Yes, I will. So this one, it is so smooth. This range products, I also have two other shades over here. This is so smooth to the point where it feels like it's gliding onto your lips. It does transfer, but if you apply like powder on top of it, like traditional lipstick method, you're good to go. So yeah guys, those are my used and abused makeup that I have not have that much of heart to let go. And after making this video, I realized that like this is absolutely disgusting and I need to have better sanitary conditions with my makeup. Of course, I clean my makeup brushes every single week. Only something which I'm using right now are dirty, but I have to throw away the products. It's end of it. Like the Kardashians, I also need to choose. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this long, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and also follow me on my social medias and my remaining jewelry business. Like nowadays I'm getting so much fun with it, so I hope you guys see it, do it, and are good with it. So yeah guys, that's it for today's video, and I'll see you guys with my next one. Until then, stay safe, be healthy, be happy, and keep smiling. You look cute when you're smiling. Bye.